Hello friends and welcome to another quick MarioMayhem.com video. Today it's back to the platformers with the 4th best-selling Wii title and a true Mario classic. In fact, this game was the first Mario platformer to come to a home console since Super Mario World, 19 years earlier. With over 28 million sales to date and being the 2nd best-selling Mario title on the platform, behind only Mario Kart, I'm sure I'm not the only one that has a special place for the new Super Mario Bros. Wii in their hearts. Starting with number 7, Missing Hat. For those of you that haven't managed to make it, once you have 99 lives, Mario will start playing without his hat. This only works for Mario and doesn't actually affect the gameplay, but it is a neat little addition by Nintendo. If you're finding it hard to rack up that many lives, I recommend playing in World 1, 2 a few times, as that's probably the easiest level to collect them. Number 6, Beta Bits. On the game's disc, the file objectblock.arc contains an early design for the block roulette that is more along the lines of the one seen in the new Super Mario Bros. DS game. This file also contains an earlier version of the power-up icons. You may notice the lack of an ice flower in the earlier version, and a change from the mini mushroom to a 1-up in the final cut. There are also a number of other beta bits that didn't quite make it into the game. Some of these include Yoshi's cookies making an appearance with the same purpose as berries, the light blue Yoshi was going to be just blue, the pink Yoshi was originally red, even an early picture of the game showed a red toad in the gameplay instead of a yellow one, and even the Mega Mushroom was going to make an appearance. Number 5, Pokey Power-Up. Admit it, you giggled at the enemies dancing with the game's music too. Not only is this classic Nintendo, it can also help you out with our old cactus friend Pokey. When Pokeys dance, they swap their spikes for flowers. If you eat them with Yoshi at this moment, not only will they be instantly beaten, but Yoshi will also lay an egg with a power-up. This power-up varies depending on how many segments of Pokey remain, so you might be in for some coins, a 1-up, or something in between if you catch them dancing. Number 4, Giant Buzzy Beetle. Hiding unused amongst the game's data is this giant Buzzy Beetle. Using hacks, however, one can actually have him unlocked in one level. The giant Buzzy Beetle is basically a continuous moving platform for Mario to stand on to cover areas he couldn't normally cover. The giant beetle is pretty much invincible apart from the devastating effects of a well-aimed power block. At number 3 we have Discolor Pattern. Apart from appreciating the awesome game art on the Wii disc itself, you probably didn't think too much about it. Take a closer look now. Is it coincidence that the colour arrangement of the characters matches the buttons of the SNES controller? It's unknown if this actually was intentional, but you could so see Nintendo doing something like this as well. Number 2, Playable Peach. Princess Peach was nearly a playable character in the new Super Mario Bros. Wii. Just like in Super Mario Bros. 2, Shigeru Miyamoto considered changing the princess's role from the damsel in distress to Ruthless Goomba Slayer. Eventually, however, it was considered too difficult to animate her dress, so we ended up with the 2 toads instead. Thankfully, 4 years after this game, however, with the release of Super Mario 3D World, we got our playable princess, animated dress and all. And finally at number 1 we have Missing Chicken Suit. In terms of final points in a countdown, a missing chicken suit surely wasn't expected. Concept art has been discovered showing that the new Super Mario Bros. Wii originally planned a chicken suit as one of its power-ups. It was never released what this power-up would have actually done, but it is speculated that it might have replaced the penguin suit. I can't really see a chicken Mario throwing ice and sliding around though, so who knows what the creative minds at Nintendo would have come up with as its powers. Anyway, that's it for today guys, so let's take a look at your responses to our previous question of the day, which was if you could add a new Mario Party minigame, what would it be? So thanks again to all of you guys for your continued amazing comments in our video, it's really appreciated guys, wasn't expecting this kind of a response. So here's a couple of admirable mentions for our last video. So Gamester George says the game would be a mustache madness and you have to pin a mustache on Mario's face whilst being blindfolded. I enjoyed the Mario Project's response as well. He said tape not pin, we don't want to hurt Mario, so I like that combination. Cardinal555 came up with a game called Saving Yoshi, where all the players would have to save the abandoned Yoshis down the hole. John Rambo Games says it would have a dance-off, which is pretty self-explanatory. I also enjoyed that one. But today the Slow Luigi clap goes to Arrow MC, who says they'd make a minigame where Mario awkwardly has to deal with the people he didn't invite to the party. So thank you so much, Arrow, and everyone else who made a comment and liked us. It's all much appreciated. So today we'll leave you with the question, if you could add a new themed level or world to New Super Mario Bros. Wii, what would it be like? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and the best, most creative answer will be featured in our next video. Don't be afraid to like other people's comments as well if you think they're good. And that's it for today, friends. I hope you enjoyed these 7 new Super Mario Bros. Wii facts and things. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video with your friends. Keep those comments and likes coming, and we'll see you soon.